Good evening, everyone. At this time, I would like to call to order the October 8th, 2025 Hamilton Township Board of Education meeting. This meeting is being held in compliance with the Sunshine Law, having been advertised in the Press of Atlantic City and notices posted at the Township Clerk's Office, Mays Landing Post Office, Misbah Post Office, Atlantic County Library, as well as the schools of the district. This meeting is being recorded. Roll call, please.
Mrs. Ankra,
Here.
Mrs. Batchelor,
Here.
Dr. Sereno,
Here.
Mrs. Dirks,
Here.
Mrs. Jackson,
Here.
Dr. LaHock,
Here.
Mrs. Pareto,
Here.
Mr. Rogers,
Here.
and Mrs. Barr.
Here. Can I please have a motion to convene into executive session? Motion by Ms. Pareto. Second by Ms. Jackson. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolved that pursuant to Section 7 and 8 of the Open Public Meetings Act, the public shall be excluded from that portion of the meeting involving discussion of legal matter, attorney-client privilege, personnel matters, and HIB. Be it further resolved that the discussion of such subject matter in executive session can be disclosed to the public when formal action is taken on such subject matter or at any other appropriate time. Be it further resolved, the board may take action on items discussed in executive session. Now therefore be it resolved that the board will be in executive session for approximately 30 minutes. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the October 8th, 2025 Hamilton Township Board of Education meeting. Can I please have a motion to close executive session and reconvene in public session?
So move.
Motion by Ms. Ankra. Second by Ms. Jackson. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? This meeting is being held in compliance with the Sunshine Law, having been advertised in the Press of Atlantic City and notices posted at the Township Clerk's Office, Mays Landing Post Office, Misbah Post Office, Atlantic County Library, as well as the schools of the district. This meeting is being recorded. There are two opportunities to address the members of the board. The board values and welcomes comments and opinions from residents as long as remarks are not personal or discourteous. The public comment portion of the meeting allows the board to listen to community members and to hear their opinions on school policy and operations. The first public portion is reserved for persons wishing to speak about agenda items only. The second opportunity following action items is when residents may address the board on any school-related issue. Each speaker is asked to limit their comments to 3 minutes, and you are not permitted to yield your time to another. The public comment portion of the meeting during both sessions will not exceed 30 minutes. Upon being recognized, persons wishing to speak should stand, identify themselves by name and address. Can we please stand for the flag salute? Please take a moment of silence for private reflection. Thank you. At this time, I will turn it over to Dr. Zito for presentation.
Thank you, Mrs. Barr. Mrs. Blazitsky, I saw our reading challenge winner for October. Can you call her up?
I am proud to announce that Addison Levin, grade 4, is our winner of the Summer Reading Challenge for this month. She is in Miss Lee's class, and Miss Lee said that Addison is a determined and involved student who always tries her best. She brings a kind and positive attitude every day. Congratulations, Addison.
Okay, Mike, at this time, can we have the video for the staff members of the month?
Staff of the month, 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 staff of the month. Yay! Congratulations, Miss Egan!
She is our September Staff of the Month. All right. Miss Egan will be recognized at our next board meeting, and we have a little something for you. And the funny part of all of this is, if we called you down here, we didn't even know the students' lesson today was learning about, have you seen me at school before? Have you seen Mrs. Egan at school before? And it seems like many of you have. Have you seen Mrs. Egan before? Yep, Yay, I heard we're happy to see you when you walk through the door. So congratulations again. We'll start patrol. So we say congratulations, Miss Egan, on the count of three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, Miss Egan.
Are you ready for us to interrupt?
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. So the reason we all came to So the reason we came to your classroom today is because we have some exciting news to share. At the Hess School, we have our staff member of the month. We call it the Crown of Character here, and Ms. Schulman is our September Crown of Character. So this says Ms. Schulman is a team player. She goes above and beyond for her colleagues and provides a collaborative and supportive environment for her students. She makes learning engaging, and every student respects her because they feel valued. So
Thanks.
thank you and congratulations.
It's not because of you guys. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Wow, I'm so awkward. What do I do? I just hold this?
You just hold it and we'll get it.
Yeah. So I wanted to call and read something. So bear with me for 1 second. So I'm going to read a couple of things. So, Miss Hayden, sure we all agree, is a wonderful staff member who takes leadership very seriously. She has stepped into her role as eighth grade coordinator and has been doing a wonderful job. She is fantastic at listening, giving advice, and pointing you in the right direction. She is honestly a ray of sunshine in our school who makes working here enjoyable and less stressful. So every month we have a staff of the month, and then all of the teachers submit who they want. So that was the first person that put in for Miss Hayden. But who knew, or I knew, but there would be more. So somebody else put in and said she's doing a great job as the eighth grade coordinator. Somebody else put in that she's been doing an amazing job so far this year as our eighth grade coordinator. She is constantly sharing information with us, has gone away to set up an app so the entire eighth grade team can communicate together, since there are too many of us on a group text. Another person put in, amazing coordinator and just an awesome person. And another person put in, which is the most I've ever gotten for one single person in a month in all the years I've been here. She has worked tirelessly to unify the eighth grade team. She makes sure we all have the information that we need, as well as to make sure we are all on the same page. She is a rock star, and I couldn't have said it any better. So congratulations. Somebody said something different. Yeah. Thank you. Very nice.
All right, at this time, I'd like to call our Student Council Board representatives up to the front, and that is Angelina and Vienna. Please come on up. We're going to swear you guys in.
Okay. If you guys can hold up your right hand and repeat after me.
I state your name. Promise to do my best as student representative to the Williams-Davies Student Council. I will respect and follow our school rules, be honest, kind, and responsible, and work hard to make our school fair and welcoming for everyone. I promise to listen to other students, be a good role model, and always consider the needs of my classmates. This I promise. Congratulations to both of you. Congratulations. Go ahead and stand.
All right, student council members, now that you are part of us, do you want to read your William Davies update?
Can you guys hear me?
Yep, go ahead.
On 9/11, Student Council and NJHS members attended a first responder brunch where they got the opportunity to talk with EMTs, firefighters, and cops about their brave careers. On September 25th, 8th grade students attended the high school fair, giving them the opportunity to learn about each high school in the district and their magnet programs. On September 26th, students competed in a color wars competition. 8th graders came out on top, winning the Spirit Stick and bragging rights. The Davies Pep Band performed at the Oakcrest vs. Absegami football game on September 26th. Student council elections were held on September 30th. Congrats to all of our winners. The Red Wings trip was also on September 30th to Young Skating Center. The new family breakfast was held on October 3rd, thrown by our Kindness Club. This week is our week of respect. Today was Superhero Day.
The upcoming events for October are this Saturday, October 11th, the Davies Pep Band will be performing at the Lakers football game. On October 18th, we will be having our Pie and Administrator event, concluding the PTA competition between the staff and students. The Halloween dance will be held next Friday, October 17th. Trunk or Treat is on October 18th from 1 to 4 p.m. Student council members will have a trunk set up. Our theme this year is Snoopy. On October 20th, the Davies academic team will be competing at the 17th Annual Quiz Bowl at St. Augustine Prep. October 24th is Pink Out Day. Clubs and activities will be wearing pink in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. October 24th is also the Cow Championship for cross country. Student council will be selling snacks at the bake sale. October 25th is our first ever Hamilton Hallways of Horror, where the school will be transformed into a haunted house. October 30th is the Halloween parade. All clubs and activities are invited to walk in the parade. Thank you.
That was a great job. Thank you, guys. Okay, so as we step deeper into the fall season, I want to take a moment to offer my sincere gratitude to the many individuals who make the success of our school district possible. To our Board of Education, thank you for your steadfast support, forward-thinking, leadership, and commitment to the students and families of Hamilton Township. Your guidance creates the foundation upon which we continue to grow. To our incredible staff, your dedication, creativity, and resilience are seen in every hallway, every classroom, and in every smile in our students' faces. You make a difference every single day. To my administrative team, your tireless efforts behind the scenes ensure that our school runs smoothly and our students feel supported and our initiatives come to life with purpose and heart. Your collective energy and passion are the driving force behind everything that we do. Some community events. Hamilton Township is proud to be a community that not only values education, but also knows how to have fun. This month, you're invited to join us for some exciting events that showcase the spirit of our schools and the talent of our PTA and staff. On Friday, October 18th, there is a town-wide ghost tour. There you can take a guided walk through our township's spooky side. I'll be one of the guides, and I promise that you'll leave with chills and maybe a few laughs. It's a great evening for families and community members alike. On Friday, October 25th, we will be having our Hallways of Horror. Our PTA has gone all in to transform Davie School into a full-blown scare zone. This is one of our 2 signature PTA fundraisers, and it's definitely not for the faint of heart or for the little ones. Think haunted house meets school spirit. Support a great cause and prepare to scream. Just want to say to my PTA and to Mr. Levine for taking the lead on this. It's a huge undertaking, and it's going to be a lot of fun, so I thank you for all that you did for that. Since our last board meeting, I visited all the schools for walkthroughs and team check-ins, as well as back-to-school nights in each school, attended all PTA meetings, facilitated October administrative meetings with a focus on inclusion, met with student groups participating in the New Wingman program, participated in the Safety and Security Roundtable with local law enforcement, reviewed the CUSAC documentation progress with central office teams, held planning meetings for centennial events and a District AI rollout, and attended the Hamilton Hallways of Horror community meeting. Some dates to remember: October 13th, we are closed for Columbus Day. Saturday, the 18th, is the PTA Trunk or Treat at the Hess School. There'll be 2 sessions, one at 1 o'clock to 2:30, and then 2:30 to 4 p.m. On Monday, October 20th through Thursday, October 24th, is the New Jersey School Boards Conference in Atlantic City. On Monday, October 20th, we have our PTA meeting right here at Davie School at 7 o'clock. On Saturday, October 25th, we have our Hamilton Hallways of Horror at Davie School starting at 6 o'clock. On Monday, November 3rd through Friday, November 7th, that will be our fall break. Schools are closed. And Wednesday, November 12th, will be our next Board of Education meeting at 5:15 p.m. for our executive and 5:45 for our regular session right here at the Davie School. This concludes my superintendent's report.
Thank you, Dr. Zito. At this time, we will open public comment on tonight's agenda items. There are 2 opportunities to address the members of the board. The board values and welcomes comments and opinions from residents as long as remarks are not personal or discourteous. The public comment portion of the meeting allows the board to listen to community members and hear their opinions. The first public portion is reserved for persons wishing to speak about agenda items only. The second opportunity following our action items will be when residents can address the board on any school-related issue. Each speaker is asked to limit their comment to 3 minutes, and you are not permitted to yield your time to another. The public comments portion of the meeting during both sessions will not exceed 30 minutes. Upon being recognized, persons wishing to speak should stand and identify themselves by name and address. Okay. Seeing none, we will close public comment and open board member comments. Are there any board members that would like to make any comments this evening? Mr. Rogers?
Quick question. I don't see a discipline report. Where?
6.1,
Thank you.
Mr. Rogers. Any other board members?
I want to echo Dr. Zito in saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for what a wonderful job you've done to get the school up and going. But not only that, make it warm, make the kids happy to come back. We know they're not thrilled all the time, but it's a nice place to come. When I've walked in these classrooms and seen, you could see the love. Now you love what you're doing. The support staff has been amazing. The administration, wonderful. So I just want to echo his thanks and, can't ask for more. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Serino. And I just wanted to welcome our new student representatives to the Board of Education. Last year was our first official year, so we're so excited to have 2 more reps this year and looking forward to a great year. So thank you, girls. You're amazing. Okay, at this time, can I please have a motion to approve the minutes of regular and executive session meeting September 10th, 2025?
Second.
Motion by Ms. Pareto, second by Mr. Rogers. Any comments or questions? Roll call?
Mrs. Anker,
Yes.
Mrs. Bachelor,
Yes.
Dr. Sereno,
Yes.
Mrs. Dirks,
Yes.
Mrs. Jackson,
Yes.
Dr. Lahak,
Yes.
Mrs. Pareto,
Yes.
Mr. Rogers,
Yes.
and Mrs. Barr.
Yes. Okay, at this time, we will have our Personnel and Policy Committee report. Ms. Jackson.
Good evening. We met on Tuesday, September 30th at 6:15. It was a virtual meeting. In attendance was myself, Ms. Bachelor, Ms. Dirks, Dr. Zito, Mrs. Lizitsky, Mr. Benziani, and Mrs. Barr. On the agenda, we discussed a few grievance procedures, some new attendance protocols, including letters to families, a couple of title changes for our directors and new staff and new hires. Our next meeting will be held on November 10th, and that will also be virtual. And I'd like to motion to approve 10.2 through 10.14.
Motion by Dr. Sereno, second by Ms. Pareto. Any comments or questions? Roll call.
Mrs. Anker,
Yes.
Mrs. Bachelor,
Yes.
Dr. Sereno,
Yes.
Mrs. Dirks,
Yes.
Mrs. Jackson,
Yes.
Dr. Lahak,
Yes.
Mrs. Pareto,
Yes.
Mr. Rogers,
Yes.
and Mrs. Barr.
Yes. Okay, Finance and Operations. Dr. Sereno.
We met on Tuesday, September 30th, and present was myself, Nancy Barr, Harry Rogers, Dr. Zito, Mr. Venziani. I hope I said that right. And we talked about the purchasing manual that Mr. V, I'm not going to try again, Mr. V created and reviewed for us. We reviewed the preschool construction and got an update on that, and we looked at a proposal for ceiling buildings. Our next meeting is November 10th, and looking for a motion to approve 11.1 through 11.18.
Second.
Motion by Ms. Bachelor, second by Mr. Rogers. Comments or questions? Roll call.
Mrs. Anker,
Yes.
Mrs. Bachelor,
Yes.
Dr. Sereno,
Yes.
Mrs. Dirks,
Yes.
Mrs. Jackson,
Yes.
Dr. Lahak,
Yes.
Mrs. Pareto,
Yes.
Mr. Rogers,
Yes.
and Mrs. Barr.
Yes. Okay, Dr. Lahak, curriculum.
Yes, so the curriculum committee met on Tuesday, September 30th at 5:10 PM virtually. Agenda items were, Mrs. Wilson reviewed the HIB self-assessments for determining grades, and we reviewed the need for a grading committee, which will take place later in the school year involving teachers, parents, and board members. Can I have a motion to move 12.2 and 12.3?
Second.
Motion by Ms. Pareto, second by Ms. Jackson. Comments or questions? Roll call.
Mrs. Anker,
Yes.
Mrs. Bachelor,
Yes.
Dr. Sereno,
Yes.
Mrs. Dirks,
Yes.
Mrs. Jackson,
Yes.
Dr. Lahak,
Yes.
Mrs. Pareto,
Yes.
Mr. Rogers,
Yes.
and Mrs. Barr.
Yes. Thank you. At this time, we will open old business. Are there any members of the board that would like to comment on any item that's been previously discussed? Is there any new business that any board members would like to introduce this evening? At this time, we will open public comment and receive comments from the public in accordance with the board policy on participation at a board meeting. Sir? Come to the microphone.
Good evening, Jerry Nelson, 624 Cypress Street. A couple different comments I want to make. One is I look for the board's approval to consider year 2026, 27, or I'm sorry, 25, 26. No, 26, 27, fall, for the introduction of a club for street hockey. As a member of the Township Committee, we were approached by parents that were upset with our current ordinance that does not allow a for-profit to use our fields at zero cost. And in the interest of doing it for the kids, we tried to work with the local other groups and we couldn't get them across the finish line, but I had pledged to the parents that I would be here tonight, and as well with Greater Egg, to ask for each individual board and board members to consider bringing it down to your subcommittee and consider that for the next year's fall season. That will align with our ordinance and allow us to allow the kids practice on our fields at zero cost. And the school would essentially endorse / run the practices, which would align with what the parents need at this time. And maybe as far as later on, bring it in as we did with baseball a few years ago and bring that sport actually into the schools. As of today, the teams are already using your names, so it only makes sense. There is a Hess team and a Davies team, and they are made up of our kids, our township kids, and so it kind of naturally aligns with the intention. Any questions on that? Okay. And then the second part of it is, as a township committee member, I want to say thank you for bringing your kids to the dam opening. I snicker every time I start. That's because I'm immature. For the dam event, and they funny every single time. And it worked out great, and we got great feedback, and thank you for last minute changes that we did and rolled with punches. It was a very big success, and I'm sorry I couldn't be there. I was very sick, but I heard it was great things, and Congressman Van Drew even spoke about the kids and the band, and it was everything that Hamilton Township looks to be. So thank you for bringing it, and continue to be out in our community. I look forward to the mascot parades coming up, and trunk or treat, and ghost walk, which I got suckered into as well. I'm not sure what I have to do yet, but I'm going to be there as well, so I look forward to, maybe I'll be your minion or something. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Any other public comment? At this time, can I please have a motion to adjourn?
Motion.
Motion by Ms. Jackson, second by Ms. Dirks. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you, everyone. Have a great evening.